The Strangling of Gaza 6, the prosperity that never was. Beneath these waters lies a secret: enough natural gas to transform Gaza into a thriving economy. The Gaza Marine field, discovered in 2000, holds the potential to power cities, lift millions from poverty, and give Palestinians a future of independence. But for 25 years, this treasure has remained untapped. Six, not because it isn't real, not because it isn't valuable, but because it has been deliberately locked away. In 1999, the Palestinian Authority struck a deal with British Gas, giving Palestinians their first real foothold in energy exploration. Hope filled the air. A future with electricity, clean water, jobs, and revenue was finally within reach. But almost immediately, the dream ran into a wall. Israel controlled the buyer, the pipelines, and the permissions. From 2000 through 2007, every deal required Israeli approval. Without it, the gas had nowhere to go. By 2007, negotiations collapsed. British Gas closed its Israel office and walked away. In 2007, Hamas seized control of Gaza. Israel responded with a naval blockade, claiming security, but in practice, cutting off all large-scale trade. No rigs could be deployed, no pipelines could be laid, no platforms could operate. The gas stayed locked beneath the sea. And here a difficult question arises. Hamas's rise to power created political division, gave Israel justification for total blockade, and paralyzed Palestinian unity. Some analysts argue Hamas was not just a coincidence. It was a geopolitical convenience, perhaps even strategically placed or manipulated. Whether by design or by accident, Hamas's presence served one outcome. It kept Palestine divided and ensured the Gaza Marine gas field would remain untouched. In the very years Gaza was locked out, Israel struck gold: the Tamar field in 2009, the Leviathan field in 2010. These discoveries turned Israel into a major regional exporter, selling gas to Jordan, Egypt, and even Europe. Meanwhile, Gaza, sitting on its own wealth, was left in darkness. Consider Qatar. With reserves only modestly larger than Gaza's, Qatar transformed itself into one of the richest countries on earth, funding world-class infrastructure and education. Or Norway, once a struggling nation, now one of the wealthiest per capita, using oil and gas revenue to fund universal healthcare, pensions, and a sovereign wealth fund worth over $1 trillion. Gaza Marine could have been Gaza's Qatar, Gaza's Norway, but instead its wealth was smothered under blockade. By 2018, even Shell, which had inherited British Gas's stake, walked away. They cited insurmountable political risks. The message was clear. The gas wasn't just locked beneath the sea, it was locked beneath politics. In 2023, Israel announced preliminary approval for development on the condition that the Palestinian Authority, not Hamas, would manage it, and that Egypt would oversee key parts. But approval meant little. No rigs appeared. No pipelines were laid. The gas still lies untouched. Imagine a Gaza where the lights stay on, where desalination plants provide clean water, where factories employ tens of thousands, where billions in revenue flow into schools, hospitals, and industries. That Gaza exists, but only as a vision. Instead, Palestinians live with blackouts, poverty, and dependence on aid. For 25 years, Gaza's greatest resource has been deliberately locked beneath the sea. The reasons are complex: politics, blockade, fractured leadership. But the outcome is simple. Palestinians were denied the chance to stand on their own feet. Whether Hamas's rise was by coincidence, manipulation, or design, it functioned to ensure this gas field never lifted Gaza from poverty. The Gaza Marine gas field isn't just about energy. It is about a stolen future.